Hey everybody, Jackie Who here. Wanted to show you a new tool that we are rolling out for our clients at Who in Blue. It's called HomeBot. It's a tool that helps you assess your equity, your investments. We're using my example of a property I own that's $700,000. I bought it for $485 in 2020, and now it's worth more than that. So HomeBot is showing us kind of the assessment of what my property is. So now that the equity's gone up significantly, I now have $360K in equity. This right here is showing me what amount I've paid towards principal and what amount I've paid toward interest on my loan. It's also based on the numbers that I gave it. It's telling me my interest rate is low, and it's showing me some options of refinancing. We're gonna scroll through this a little bit faster because basically if I refinance and get rid of my 3.5% interest rate, I can't get anything better. Okay, here is showing me, hey, if I paid $200 more a month on my mortgage, I would save $35,000. If I paid $500 a month on my mortgage, I would save $70,000 over the life of the loan. Just wanted you to give a heads up if you're somebody who feels really passionate about paying off your house. Okay, now it's showing me what my purchasing power is now that I have $360K of equity. So it's showing me that if I took that $360K of equity on a house that I originally bought for $485, I could now go buy a $1.05 million house. We're also gonna click on another option here so that you guys can see if we were to rent out our current house and buy another house, I would take out $215,000 of equity and I would be able to go buy a $721,000 house. And it's just kind of breaking down the details for me here. And then what is the last one that I click on, or do I just scroll back? Okay, scroll back. So it's also showing me that, hey, since I have 360 worth of equity, what could I do with it? And it gives me different options and the pros and cons. So here it's showing if I cashed out. So I took money out of the house to build more livable space. Next, I'm gonna click on making home improvements. So if I wanted to redo my kitchen or add, I don't know what, it does kind of break down the pros and cons there. And then also I'm gonna click on a really fun one, splurge on a European vacation, because why not? It gives me the pros and cons of that. It's telling me not to take money out of my house to splurge on vacation, which I do agree with. We're also gonna look at taking money out to go put it into other types of investments. Love that. Okay, as we keep scrolling down on our preview, as we call it on HomeBot, it also shows me, hey, what could I rent out my house for on Airbnb, and what does that mean for me revenue-wise, and what would that do for my loan right there? Pretty amazing.